More local news coverage now. When one high school football team takes the field tonight, a girl will be in uniform, and she and her family were prepared to go to court over it. Channel 11's Kara Sapita just talked with her and her family about the controversy. Kara?
Peggy, the first thing this girl's lawyer said to me today is it's 2012. I can't believe we're fighting for this. The superintendent told me today that it's a safety issue. The policy was put into place 2 years ago. It basically says students of the opposite gender cannot compete together in contact sports. Either way, this girl fought it, she won, and she showed up today to talk to me in her football jersey. 17-year-old Ashley Lytle can kick. She's been playing soccer since kindergarten. A few weeks ago, she asked one of the Elwood City football coaches about playing for the team.
I just asked him, like, can girls kick on the football team? Just joking around. And he was like, yeah, you want to try? And I was like, okay.
Ashley and coaches came down to the football field, and she kicked a field goal from the 20-yard line.
On the practice field, it was 30. But out here, I make mainly 25s.
But just a day after they welcomed her to the team, school administrators said school policy wouldn't allow it, that she couldn't participate in the varsity football program because she was not of the proper gender. As Ashley was fighting for a spot on this football team, she sat in these stands last Friday night and watched as Elwood City lost to Chartiers Valley, a school that has a female kicker on the team.
A girl kicker. Yeah. Oh. It was the worst feeling. I left around a little bit after halftime because I was just like, I can't take this anymore.
She's the one that came to us and said, this is wrong. This is frustrating. This is unfair. I want to push it. All right.
So Ashley got a lawyer who convinced the school board that they were violating her constitutional rights.
I have 2 daughters. And the last thing I want anybody to ever tell my daughters is no because you're a girl.
And tonight she'll take the field as a Wolverine.
I hope to kick and win. If it comes down to a field goal and I have to kick it, I just hope I get it.
Now, right now, the school board has made an exception for Ashley, but the superintendent told me today they're meeting on October 11th. They're going to discuss the policy, and he's confident that they're going to change it. Tonight, Elwood City takes on their rivals, Riverside. Reporting live, I'm Kara Sapita, Channel 11 News.
I just asked him, can girls kick on the football team? Just joking around. And he was like, yeah, you want to try? And I was like, okay. And he looked at me and was like, oh my God. He's like, I want Coach Phillips to see you. And it's like, at that point, the boys were excited and they were like, oh, this is good, this is nice, but
tell me about that tryout.
I mean, I was just kicking them. It was just
You came
easy.
out here, how far did you kick?
On the practice field, it was 30. But out here, I make mainly 25s. I'm a little iffy on 30s. It's a little different, you know.
So, he said, that obviously impressed him, right?
Right.
What did he say?
He was like, well, I want the head coach, Don Phillips, to see you. And when he did, he was like, okay, we want you on this team. And then the next day, it was all downhill from there.
So the next day, the school told you about their policy. And what went through your head?
I was like, well, I know on the first page of the rule book, everyone reads the rule. Well, not really. I read the rule book just because the clothing section, but
yeah.
Every year they're like, oh, we will not discriminate you, age, gender. I'm like, well, you're telling me I can't play because I'm a girl. So you have a policy that's mixing up with your discrimination. So then I was like, all right. And then my friend Joey Iannelli talked to Joe Blismo and was like, call him, Ashley, try. And I was like, okay, I will. So I gave him a call and I'm on the team now.
What was it like sitting in the stands last week when you watched what happened with Chartiers Valley?
I was mad because our kicker missed 2 or 3. And I was like, wow. And I understand I'll miss, but it's just the fact that it's I could be out there. I could be trying, and I wasn't.
And did you know going into it that their kicker had a girl?
I actually didn't until Thursday before the game. So that was kind of well, why can they and why can't I?
Yeah, really take me back, because I can't even imagine you're in the middle of this fight with your school. They're telling you can't kick because you're a girl.
Right.
And you're watching your team get beat by
a girl kicker. Yeah. Oh, it was the worst feeling. I left around a little bit after halftime because I was just like, I can't take this anymore. And my friends and I think we went to the dance and stuff, just get my mind off things. I was pretty mad.
So let's fast forward. Things are resolved now. What's going through your head for tonight?
I'm nervous. it's our rivalry, and I'm not even sure. Like, I know he said, we'll give you a chance to kick tonight. I've only been on the team for 4 days. So, I mean, I have to prove myself. It's understandable.